guys, welcome back. So we went and did a thing today. We bought a new camera, and yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of a learning curve. There's nothing funner than a dyslexic guy trying to learn tech when he's not tech savvy, but it's kind of interesting. It's gonna be a weird transition from a $90 phone. But anyways, I'm gonna try to speed up the process tonight a little bit. I've already cut some corners. Sorry, I know that's not the funnest thing in the world. I'm gonna be doing a ramen with some little pork belly cuts. I'll be searing those off here shortly. Let's see if we can give you that. I had my face, you can see it better. And I'm also going to be making some cheese wontons and some, like an Eggroll style wonton. I couldn't find the right wrappers, so let me hide myself and you guys can see it. Look a little bit better. Can we really get in there? Oh yeah. This is a little cut up and chopped pork belly. Tonight was mostly just to see if I can actually get the camera up and running, and this is the second of the series of the pork belly. My next episode will come out next weekend, and I got to tell you, I had something basic in mind originally. I was just going to make some bacon, a little bit of sandwich action. Now, I rethought that through, and I'm going to try to reinvent the wheels, and I'm either going to be a hero or zero. Win or fail, we're still going to show it, and hopefully I can pick it back up and make it work. I've already done all my chopping. I'm sorry, guys. I'm cutting corners because I want to see if I can get this working. And daylight's burning. It's 12 o'clock, and believe it or not, I'm pretty hungry. So the ramen is already pretty much pre-made. It's just canned broth. I'm throwing in whatever seasonings I see fit. I recommend you do the same. I got a little pork belly, a little egg action, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of frying. So come on, we'll figure it out. All right, guys. We're starting to figure this out. All right. So what we got here is we got our wonton wrappers out. Now I guess all of these guys, from what I was reading, need a certain level of water on them to force them to adhere. So what I'm going to do, since I kind of shortened you guys out of the whole ramen process other than boiling noodles, which I'm pretty sure is kind of boring, I'll at least walk you through what I'm going to do with my wontons. I've literally never made them before and only learned about how to sort of make them just a few minutes ago. So yeah, you know, hey, be adventurous, right? I figured just showing you a bowl of ramen wouldn't make for very good filming. Definitely looking forward to next weekend's clip. This is one of those ones where if it works, it's even better bragging rights than a few episodes ago when I made those chicken skin, thick chicken skin concoction that I called firecrackers. This will be a spin on an old traditional meal that I kind of did my own thing with. Definitely going to be breaking some rules with it, so I'm probably going to try two different varieties of whatever it is that I don't want to tell you quite yet, to, you know, figure out which one's going to work a little bit better, or, you know, for all I know, maybe they'll both work. So here's my wife trying to creep by, so here in the background, everybody say hi. Alright, so what I did with the cream cheese part of the wonton is I actually took one whole entire thing of cream cheese, mixed it with about a tablespoon of chives, perhaps about a splash, I would say, of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of fish sauce, and a tiny bit, we're talking a few drops, of rice vinegar. Figured it would be the nice pep for it. Also added in a little white pepper, and since the world's no longer scared of it, we did up a little bit of MSG with that too, because why not? Makes things taste better. My other set of 6 that I'm going to do is going to have this pre-cut cabbage mix. Hey, look at that. My face isn't in the picture now, you can see it. With some chopped up pork belly too, because I mean, what's wrong with a smoked pork belly, cabbage, wonton, egg roll thingamajiggy? Really can't think of any names for these guys. You're going to have to help me at some point. Alright, so from what I was seeing, fella said don't pinch it until you have all 4 sides up. Now with my big old fat fingers, that is not going to be easy, but you know what? We're making do. I think we just succeeded. So get all the air pockets out. I think that was Chef John, I believe. Anybody who watches a lot of YouTube cooking clips, you'll know him. He's kind of an ambassador, from what I understand, of the YouTube cooking community. So now if this is going to be this easy, we're going to try one more and then I'll boot you guys out, because I don't want you watching the catastrophe that's coming with the cabbage side of it, because I'm not sure how well that's going to behave. Alright, well, that one's a little wonky. Oh, there we go, we made it. This is gonna be a little time consuming, but the beauty is you can prep all these, set them on a tray, and do whatever you need to do. Alright? Well, I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, good old miracle of time. We're gonna sear off our pork belly. I probably cut that about a 1/4 inch thick. And mind you, this was already cooked, it was already smoked. It's already taken to its maximum temperature. I have my ramen on the other side, and like I said, guys, you can go as far as to making your own noodle. You can go as far as to making your own beef broth. I had actually originally intended on doing it, but I unfortunately didn't seal my bones correctly, so they got frostbitten, and I didn't want to create a product that only looked good and tasted really, really bad. So I think this will be nice. It's like I said, it's my variety, but sky's the limits with it, guys. You put what you want into it. You make it how you want. It doesn't have to be traditionalist, or hey, if that's where you're at, then super sweet. Fantastic. There's a lot of great material on the internet about making a proper pho or a proper ramen or anything else of that type. That's the beautiful thing about cooking. There's in infinite ways, for the most part, to get to a certain, area. As long as you're not trying to deep fry ice cubes or something like that, you'll probably do just fine. So, this is our broth and our ramen. I actually found the ramen just by itself in a package in the Asian aisle at our grocery store. The beef broth that I put in there, I actually simmered down quite a bit because I really, really wanted a nice, rich, beefy flavor. So I probably cooked it down more than I should, but honestly I don't feel bad about it. It's going to have a nice strong taste. Alright, so we're going to plate and I'll catch you during that. Alright, so in the bottom of this bowl, what I actually have here is a little roasted sesame seed oil, a little fish sauce, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and a couple drops of rice wine vinegar. You figure it's probably 2 tablespoons in total, more fish sauce than anything else. Flavor it the way you want. Now I want to put this in the bottom of the bowl so I can actually get my broth on it first, and it can layer that flavor on up. So I'm going to get whatever amount of broth I want in here, which can probably be pretty much all this, because like I said, I boiled it down pretty far. We're just going to go ahead and pour it in there, and I could already smell those aromatics. Oh gosh, that's good stuff. And like I said, you guys want to do this out of the package, do your thing. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to call the food police on you for doing it how you want. This is just a version of it that I want. Alright, I'm going to grab my tongs. Makes getting this noodles out a little bit easier. Oh boy, they're nice and long. I'll probably put the majority of that in there, if not all of it. Hard to say. I'm thinking we're going for all of it. It's okay. Worked out perfect. Look at that. Now, let's get us some of that nice, fresh, hot. Where did I put my tongs? There. Some of that pan-seared pork belly into that. Yeah. Maybe we're going to be selfish and do 2. So I'm the only one who's actually eating this anyways. I'm okay with that. Don't tell anybody. We got our little secret. Maybe we do a little hard-boiled egg action right here. I was going to do soft boil, but we let it run a little bit too long. And, hey, how about a little spring onion? I think kind of wish I had some of that kelp chips, because those actually look lovely on this. And there you go. So now how about our side, huh? So don't forget, guys, we did a thing, right? These actually came out really good. I struggled a little bit with the just straight cabbage ones. Let's get a little bit of a close-up of that, huh? I can't tell you how much this bowl is dumb hot. Alright. So what I ended up doing was I mixed that cream cheese mix in with the cabbage, and then it behaved. Let's get that over to the side. Let's get a nice close-up on these guys, huh? Nice little crispy, lovely cheese wontons with a little smoked pork belly chopped up in it. And then we have the ones with a little bit of that shredded up cabbage in there. Like I said, you guys can hear that. Nice crispy, crunchy action. Let's cut one of those open. I want to see how they look. Get that moved over. Oh yeah, super crunchy. Oh yeah, I think that looks nice. Can't get good focus on this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change some settings, guys, and that's fine. This is all about learning. Yeah, the autofocus, I got to change it or turn it on. But anyways, we're going to give that a taste. Oh yeah. That's really good mix like that. Boy. Let's get you a little bit closer. All right. We'll try this old chopstick thing here. Might actually work. I want to see what that pork is like. This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's nice. That's a treat. That's an absolute treat. I really have to start looking at the right part of the camera. Now, as far as that broth's concerned, I'm using the spoon for that. I already know the noodle's going to be perfect, but let's see what let's see what that broth's like. Ooh. Oh man, that's nice. I mean, it's gotten a little bit rich because of that pork fat. I drained that into there, and yeah, in between the seasonings and the spring onions, a little bit of MSG. We put a little bit of that in there too. Why not? All right. I couldn't tell you if it beats a restaurant because I've never bought it at a restaurant, but I could eat this all day. All right. Well. I want more of those. Well, this is going to conclude this episode. Like I said, I'm sorry if this one was a little bit scattered and in between. I'm learning a new piece of machinery. I'm sure by next clip it'll be a little bit better. Hit the like, subscribe, share, and come back because by Wednesday or Tuesday night I'm going to probably drop one or two more. And then next weekend I'm getting ready to, well, I guess you can call it trying to reinvent the wheel. It's definitely something new. It hasn't been done. It's a modification of something that has, though. But I've had to put a lot of thought into it, and I'm really, really excited to actually do this. Whether it fails or not, because even if it fails, I'm going to keep bringing it back until it doesn't. So until we catch you again, thank you for coming to Dyslexic Dad's Cooking. Have a good one.